2. Testing 1, 2. How's it going, guys? Welcome to episode number 2 of So initially I was gonna just do this stuff on my desk, but then I was like, okay, let me start dividing it. So I did the Disney Infinity little figures last time, and I thought that today we would still explore the Disney toys, and I'm gonna do the Elite series by Disney. Let's get into it. But how are you? How's the quarantine holding up? Are your hands dry from washing them so much? Mine are. So I'll start by showing you this. You might be thinking to yourself, Diego, they're out of the box. What's going on? I thought collectors would keep everything in their box, and yes, they do. But I was like, well, if I'm gonna get these, I'm gonna open them because I haven't been like collecting them for a long time. They're the brand new ones, and like I want to have them out on display, kind of like. I guess I should go into like the history. Disney had not released any official toys from Star Wars now that they were under the Disney umbrella, so like stuff that they would sell at the Disney store. Once Force Awakens came out, that's when they started rolling out the new action figures like made by Disney, and it was the Elite series. Oh, damn it, I missed. This is not a Stormtrooper, this is a Death Trooper. This is a very cool design, look at that. The thing about the Elite series is that all the droids and people in armor look really cool, but not so much the human faces. They always look a little off. I think that is why they didn't sell that many, or it wasn't like a super successful line. And again, I didn't research this. This is just from me making assumptions and like seeing what's happening in the toy collector world. Let me show you more. Good old K2SO. I identify with K2SO because he's so tall and the freakishly long limbs. Yo, look at this. This is one of my favorite ones. Even though he's dirty, he's beautiful. But that's why this one is so cool, because it's like worn out. Like it just looks like it's been through the Tatooine desert. So a few of these sold very well, and like this one was very hard to find. So there were ones that you would always see on the shelf that nobody wanted, and like this one, like that, it would sell out. They don't sell these anymore, which is sad. Captain Phasma. Obey the first order, you. All of these I got on sale, and what I would do is, because I knew they weren't really selling that well, I would, when Force Awakens came out, I didn't buy any of these. And so when Rogue One came out, they released a new wave of toys for Rogue One, and the ones from Force Awakens, they went on clearance, and that's when I bought the Force Awakens one. I bought most of them for maybe $5. Ooh, this one's really cool. One of the cool things about like toys like this is when they come with like little props and they're so well detailed. So it is a little sad that they stopped that line, because part of the reasons that I loved it is because they are die-cast. I don't know what that means, but isn't that cool? So there's some heaviness to it. The fact that they're like metal-y, it just makes the texture look cool. The problem is that because they're so heavy, they won't stand by themselves. Perfect example, and probably my favorite die-cast action figure, Boba Fett. Again, it can't stand, which sucks. Look at his little wobbly legs. Of course he's not gonna be able to stand. Usually what I do is I'll put this blue gum thing to like prop them up. I never got a C-3PO, and I regret not ever getting a C-3PO, because I thought, oh well, I'll get the next C-3PO from the next movie. And the problem is that they were also selling them for $25. $25? It's like, it's too much money, man. It's still a toy. Having said that, I have bought 2 toys for $25, and I'll get into that way later. But yeah, he has his little rifle, but it's very hard to have him hold it. Haha! He has to like fly on his jetpack and then turn it. Oh fuck. Let me tell you the story of this one. I was not present when this was bought because Carlos bought it, which was awesome. So I just remember getting a text from him and he was like, it's $10. Do you want one? I didn't respond right away, but he did the right thing and he just bought it without waiting for me to say yes. When I finally saw the text, I said, oh my God, buy two. At that point, he was like leaving the mall already. So he was like turned around, went back to the Disney store and bought another one. And yeah, like I think when he said that when he got back, there was like only like 2 left or something. Because this is a Boba Fett toy, it immediately becomes a hard to find toy. I mean, there's a long explanation of why Boba Fett's became the hardest toy to find in any line of Star Wars toys, but it's just the way it is. People gravitate towards this one for some reason. I know I do. Maybe it's because he's mysterious. Who is the man behind the helmet? So this is getting long, so I'll talk super quick about these. The cool thing about the diecast is that they were also releasing the spaceships, which was really cool again because of the metal-y texture. The cool story about this is that these don't open like they did in the movie, and that's because JJ decided like weeks before the movie got released that he wanted the wings to open, and by that time the toys were already made, ready to roll out when the movie came out, so like there was nothing they could do about it. Then you got your TIE Fighter, first order TIE Fighter. Look at this. Again, very cool. Another very coveted toy that from the Elite series that I have is Poe Dameron's X-Wing. So it has BB-8. But yeah, when we bought this, the lady at the store was like, oh, I was hoping nobody would get it because I wanted to buy it. And I was like, too bad. And that's all the diecast figures that I have. I'm really looking forward to the next few episodes because I'm gonna start talking about the Black Series toys that I have and like stuff that I've had for 20 years. So yeah, follow, like, subscribe, comment, judge, talk to your parents, tell them you love them. Thank you for watching. You like my shirt? All right.